Okay, you want to talk to Placebo? Do it now. Just give us a call right now. Now, as you know, all top bands perform live on MTV. And about a month ago, even less than that, Oasis recorded an unplugged session in our very own studios. And as you know, well, Liam did... Right, welcome back. I'm hanging out. I got Brian from Placebo right here sitting next to me. And... well, there are quite many questions I'd like to ask you, because first of all, a great performance. It was beautiful. Awesome.
Thank you.
Absolutely awesome. Down. I just want to ask you, like, you recorded this album, which I'm going to show you right now, which is an eponymous album called Placebo, and this is the first single, Teenage Angst, the song you heard before. Who produced the album? How long did it take to record it?
Well, we recorded it in about 3 weeks, and we worked with a guy from Chicago called Brad Wood, who's produced Liz Phair and Veruca Salt before.
Right.
And working with Brad was fantastic, because it felt like he was kind of a partner in crime, as opposed to somebody who was going to impose their views upon the record. It was very, very collaborative, and we worked, together very closely.
How much did he influence the whole sound?
Well, like I said, it was, we worked together on sounds together. We sort of, we had the same kind of desires. We wanted to make a kind of forward-looking record, a record that wasn't kind of like retro in any way. And so it was part of the technologies that we were interested in, he was also interested in, and yeah, it felt like a real two-way street.
Right. Where do you get your name from, Placebo?
Well, at the time that we were choosing names, we were quite amused by the fact that there were a lot of people, a lot of bands naming themselves after drugs, so we thought we'd name ourselves after one that didn't work.
All right.
And yeah, it's a bit sneaky, and we like that, the sort of like deceptive aspect of the name.
All right. And I was gonna say, how do you react to the fact that many times on stage people confuse you for a woman?
I think it's quite amusing, actually. I mean, I guess I play up to it. People's heads are kind of there to be played with, and if it opens up a few doors, if it challenges kind of what people, the perceptions of what men and women are supposed to look like, as we go towards the end of the millennium, if it does that, then it's happy. I'm happy. It's quite playful,
Right. Now, you said, well, you come from the States, but then you lived in Luxembourg.
Yeah.
Now, actually, we have somebody from Luxembourg on the line. It's Natasha. Hi, Natasha.
Hello.
Natasha,
Hi.
can you hear us? Yeah.
Yes?
Hi. What's your question?
I wanted to ask whereabouts Brian lived in Luxembourg.
I lived in Zonnweiler, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, on the way to Remisch.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
And did you like Luxembourg?
Sorry?
Did you like Luxembourg?
Did I like Luxembourg?
Yeah.
Well, it's quite quiet. It wasn't as exciting enough for me, to be honest with you. But I'm sure you understand.
Yes, I understand.
Thank you. Okay, time for the next caller. It should be Rolf from the UK. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
All right, thanks.
What's your question?
What's the most expensive thing you've ever bought?
The most expensive thing we've ever bought? A couple of guitars, I think. We were just in America, and we just bought a Fender guitar for $3,500. That's pretty expensive.
Right.
But it's an old, very, very rare guitar, so...
Wow, that's quite amazing. Now, just last week, we had a really good band from the States. They're called Blackstreet. You probably know them. They're headlined by Teddy Riley, who is a big producer. By the way, it's time to show their videos, play their beautiful videos called No Diggity, and features Dr. Dre. Check it out.